journalism.
Okay, we are back. Anyway, it's been a long way.
No, Bit's dead, Ronnie.
Okay.
Bit's dead.
I can't believe the joke is fucking dead. Anyway, yeah, Xbox 360 has ceased production, and really there's not much to say about it. We're moving on in the console generation. The world ends with stream. The world ends with stream.
The world ended the stream. It doesn't end with a stream.
The world ends with stream.
The world ends with stream. That is what this podcast is going to be called. The world ends with stream. Or not the podcast, the episode. The world ends with stream. The world ends with JoJo. That is also true, because JoJo is sin, but good sin. It is tasty sin. Anyway, so after that...
JoJo was so slow, like Froyo. Fosho.
Anyway...
I'm an MC!
Anyway, so next up after that, this week was kind of slow on news, so I just picked some random stuff. Rocket League is now adding basketball to their repertoire. It is no longer just soccer, it's basketball. In a DLC...
How do you dribble a car?
I think...
Left and right, left and right.
rocket on the back.
I think they're gonna take the goal and just move it up a few feet.
Yeah, but like I could have.
That's what it is.
The image of like cars in like shorts.
Oh, check.
Like,
It's made of panda.
balls.
I have a message from Viv about your behavior when the dating sim was brought up. She says, act right or else mom's orders.
Okay.
Tell my mother that I am a true, independent boy. I'm a real boy, okay? I'm not made out of wood anymore. Geppetto ain't got nothing on this bitch, so you can get the fuck out of here.
Right in, listen to Mom Viv.
I'm not listening to Viv.
Listen to Viv. She's got
I
good.
thought Jade was mom. I thought Jade was mom.
Okay, hold on, Dre, let me explain.
There's a hierarchy of momage.
There's a hierarchy.
Ronnie,
She is
shut
the
up. I
first
want to know how
mom.
this family
I'm
works.
the second mom. I'm the younger sister to Viv, and I'm basically kind of like the older. No.
If you're the second mom, then who's the dad?
I don't know, but like no, me and Viv figured this shit out. Okay.
This happened.
Because we're basically sisters. Okay. Me and Viv are sisters. Brennan, stop it. Stop it.
No,
Yes,
this works.
it worked.
Viv is my mom. And you
I know.
can't be
Basically, you're
the
on.
mom.
Basically, you're on.
What?
No.
Yes. I'm the Quan.
You went full walking right there.
Dude, I
Bitch.
did not know until this week that he was in Jungle Book. Like,
Yeah, he's in Jungle Book.
He's in Jungle Book?
that is the best thing ever. And he sings.
Can we
Brennan,
finish
stay
our
away
topics?
from scaring me.
I'm sorry we're going on so many
When have we
tangents,
ever done
people.
that on this show.
You guys
Anyway.
are just like fucking everywhere. I'm just like, I don't have anything to add to this conversation.
Sly, this officially
Nobody's gonna go
officially makes you the father.
Okay, alright, little kitties. I am the oldest one here, so, you know.
Okay, first off, how old are you?
Dude, he's
I'm
a...
gonna be 23 in June.
Yeah.
Really? Oh.
Yeah.
He looks very young.
How many people adopted me?
Younger than you.
One
You-
second.
God damn.
I've got the documentation right here.
Says a young
Actually, just parchment paper I used to mark her leads.
What's the
It's not
But
even...
it is proper documentation that says I've adopted you, son.
Well, what about his mother's?
Dre? It looks like you swallowed an entire lemon.
Not the only person that never...
Can we
I
continue?
really realized what I said.
Anyway,
God.
Rocket League hoops. What do people think about basketball with cars?
Interesting. It's gonna change the
Basketball
game.
with
It's gonna introduce a new game mode that'll extend the life. It's free. Best way to do it. Honestly, I think it's great.
Yeah.
I might actually start playing Rocket League again just to see what it's like.
And then they can add like cricket and like golfing.
Rocket League golf.
Golfing.
Dude, I would.
I literally give zero shits about this, so I'm gonna go talk to my parents real quick.
Okay. Damn.
Well, I mean, I'm going to In-N-Out, so I gotta get gas money.
I want food.
Get your own food.
Jade,
Oh,
make
people
yourself
best
hot
food.
pockets, Jade.
Now your candy. Oh.
Make
Wait,
top
what?
ramen. Make food that's easy to make.
Empty out a hot pocket and then make top ramen in it.
Dude!
I don't have top ramen or hot pockets, but I do have
Hot pocket.
Well, Liam's basically my son. What's whore then?
What?
I'm looking at chat. I'm
How
sorry.
about we figure out the Gaslight family tree some other time and actually continue the show?
I'm sorry. I get easily distracted.
How about
Start
you
a
stop
couple
being
of-
so uptight? Calm your ass down.
I
Oh
think...
my god,
Came here for a show.
I can't recite anymore.
I don't know if this is our best or worst podcast. I can't really
and
tell.
I came here to kick ass and chew bubblegum.
And I
I'm
took all
out
of your fucking bubblegum.
You know
Did you
what,
say bubba gum?
motherfucker? Pull your 20-foot cactus dildo out of your ass and calm the fuck down.
What the fuck?
We are totally gonna
This
get
is why I
flagged for
don't tell anyone.
NSFW content.
I'm sweating profusely.
Anyway, okay. So next is a pretty big news which you should care about, Cap. Persona 5 countdown and hack.
Yeah, yeah.
So,
Oh,
Wait,
I
hold on. Just before we get started, the obligatory.
It's Persona, it's not Shin Megami Tensei, it's automatically not as good.
Comment. Okay, we're good. Moving
okay.
on.
Anyway, so earlier this week, Atlas posted a new countdown on the Persona 5 site, which I think it was slated for this month or next month. I forget when, but basically, it was up there, and then they got hacked, and it released some of the information. One of which I think was, the fuck is that yelling? Anyway,
That was all the Shin Megami Tensei fans?
they just in general got hacked, and it released a bit of the information. One of which I believe was a confirmed release date for July 8th, but it may not be true because
Yeah, I think we've heard about that already.
It changed it.
Summer.
summer. But none of the information might be taken seriously. I'm sorry, this is my I use Magamoto. Anyway, basically,
Gaze
It's
into
like
my
you're in the
crystal
60s
ball.
and you're dancing like, yeah.
basically, as punishment for this hack, they have extended the countdown timer.
Oh.
I was
Yeah.
going to make a joke about that. Really?
They did. They extend.
How far out did they extend it?
Persona. Does anyone remember the?
Shin Megami Tensei 5 comes out.
Does anyone remember the initial number?
No.
I think it was like May 5th was the date
It's.
that's going to announce the information.
It
It was
says
a little over 2 weeks.
this. I don't know what it's counting in, but it says 209. I think it's 290 hours, 22 minutes, and 4 seconds. I think, which is what is 290 divided by 7.
10,000 hours. Okay.
290 divided by 7. I don't even know. I don't even know how to calculate time, bro. But
Fuck. The fuck is going on? I don't have her permission to be independent.
Viv is a helicopter mom.
Mom says eat your vegetables.
Viv is helicopter mom.
12
can't-
days.
It's 12 days?
Approximately 12 days.
Oh.
But yeah, I believe the countdown was shorter than that. Let's see.
Or like, you know, it was probably even not even like Persona fans. It was probably
That puts it at May 5th. The countdown now, it puts it at May 5th.
You got a little something in your.
Yeah.
I feel like
Someone just linked his 2 cats.
Yes.
I feel like Cap's done with my shit now. I knew it would happen.
Aw, those are cute cats. It's like Persona fans and Shin Megami Tensei fans in a world that doesn't exist.
You might want to close that.
Why?
Because I remember April Fools, there was stuff going around where it's like, it's kind of like a screamer, except that it has a constant knocking at the end, making you very paranoid. As if someone's there. Yeah.
Oh, I did hear knocking. Yep.
There it is.
Thank you for telling me to do that because I literally heard knocking. I said yes and turned my head.
Yep. You're welcome.
I've closed my browser, so
Is it a screamer?
It's
Like,
it's supposed to make you like paranoid instead of like scared outright.
I still have it up. I'm hearing the knocking.
I can hear it.
Then for the sake of the stream, I will not.
Anyway,
Thanks, Panda Girl. You got me grounded.
Anyway, so yeah, that happened, and I'm kind of like interested in hearing what exactly.
We could have tricked them all. I like you.
Anyway, I'm interested as to what the information behind that is. Like, I wonder what's going to be announced. Either a new character, or the actual release date, or stuff like that.
Probably the release date.
Probably the release
Because
date.
it's getting close to when they said they'd launch it.
Mhm.
Or we might just get another trailer and another delay. Moving on.
We can definitely. We're going to confirm something huge. Personas are in the game, guys. Wait, is it confirmed that the social link system is not going to be in it?
Guys,
no,
gave Ronnie a migraine.
no, nothing has been confirmed and or denied.
I think that, from my understanding, they said the social link system wasn't going to be in it, but that was because in the Japanese English they named it something different. I think in interviews they said it'd be a little changed, but I don't think it's leaving.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
It might just be it might just be like tweaked.
Tweaked?
So super excited. Every time I'm like, man, what am I going to get for my PS4? Oh yeah, Persona 4.
Persona 5. Persona 4, secretly disguised as
Shut
Persona
up.
5.
Numbers are not good for today. Like PS6, leave me alone.
I'm
gonna get the Persona 4 Platinum on the PS6.
that made me
my DualShock 22.
that made me sort of like that made me sort of think of like Persona 5 or like Persona 4 just in like it's a copy of Persona 4 just in a Persona 5 jacket.
Could you imagine that?
They did that.
They do all this stuff and like they buy it and it opens. It's just like the PlayStation 2 disc is not even like a special PS4 version. It's not even like properly placed in. It's just thrown in.
No. It's labeled Persona 5, and then you plug it in, and the Persona 5 intro begins to play, and then the static happens, and it pulls back on the TV screen, and the Persona 4 Pro Tech comes in like, "Bitch, you thought."
Bitch, you thought you'd seen the last of me.
It's Teddy, and he's like,
I'm sorry.
Bitch, you thought.
Bitch, you thought.
You think you're some badass motherfucker? I'm gonna get Kaji in here to come and kick your ass.
And then and it's not even Persona 4, it's Persona 4 Dancing All Night.
it's cooking with Naruto.
Naoto?
Naruto.
Naunako. It's the unholy fusion of Nanako and Naoto.
It's my original OC. Do not steal.
Naunako.
Naoto.
We gotta solve the mystery, big brother.
Why am I going Mickey Mouse?
What? Yeah, why are you going Mickey Mouse and like Macho Man Randy Savage? Snap into a Slim Jim, brother!
What? Wait, when did Macho Man Randy Savage get introduced? What?
I mean, fucking Hulk Hogan, I don't know.
I was in.
Whatever!
You trip down memory lane. This is not a rap on how I'm slinging crack or moon cocaine. This is...
Kendrick Lamar, fuck you guys.
Anyway, that concludes the news. Now we have a new segment introduced last week of things we would recommend. I think it's clear what Cap would recommend, considering he recommended it on Twitter.
What?
You told Liam.
Oh, yeek.
Yeek. Anyway.
Not out yet.
Yeah,
What
Jade,
is
would you like to
what is
start?
Zeke?
Well, let Cap start since I just kind of...
Okay, it's not out yet. Yeek is actually Y2K, but it's stylized as YIIK, so I call it Yeek. It's Y2K, a postmodern RPG. It's like Earthbound but weird and for adults. So far, it looks really good. I've actually talked to the main reason I'm really interested in it is I've had a few conversations with the developer, and they sent me like a couple pre-rendered trailers. Like, hey, can you ask for your opinion on this and shit? Mostly just because like I followed them on Twitter and I've been following them for a while. Really interesting title. Really, you know me, and I like really weird shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
So it's weird shit, and it's not like weird abstract shit where you have to like be really into artsy shit to enjoy it.
Well, it's kind of
just
abstract.
It's kind of abstract, but it's like Earthbound Undertale gameplay.
Yeah.
If you
My
think about
computer
it.
just froze.
But
Just
Skype
like my heart.
still works.
Yep. Is my
Anyway.
camera still? Okay.
So that's not what I recommend, but he was referencing Yeek, so I brought up Yeek. Jade, we have an order of things, an order of operations.
All
You
right.
should start. Jade, you can't ground me. You can't ground me.
While Jade's going, I will restart everything because I can get it done before Jade's done. Okay, bye. Real quick.
Okay.
Who? Me?
Because it's you and
He's
me.
frozen.
Yeah, he'll be back. He'll be back.
Did he say me?
No.
In other news, Harriet Tubman on the $20 bill.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, that's a neat thing. Also, there's Prince, unfortunately.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Prince passed away. But Harriet Tubman on the $20
Harriet
bill.
Tubman on the $20 bill.
Because Andrew Jackson used to be on the front. Andrew Jackson was an advocate for slave ownership, right?
Yep.
And I find it funny that now he's being put on the back of the bill with a bunch of other presidents. So guess who's in the back of the bus now, motherfucker? Anyway.
Oh shit!
That was a good one. That was a good one.
Damn.
Damn.
Yeah. Prince. I never really listened to much of his music,
Neither did I.
but I know how influential he was, and my parents really liked him. So, and there's me.
Hey.
You should probably turn your camera
All your
on. 'Cause-
glory.
Oh yeah.
Oh, Dre, you missed my Harriet Tubman joke.
It was really funny.
Oh no, I don't want to hear it.
No, it's not a joke
No,
about
it's
Harriet
really
Tubman.
good.
It's a
It's not
joke
towards
with
her,
Harriet
it's towards
Tubman
the
in it.
No, just Harriet Tubman's being put in the $20 bill, and it's funny because Andrew Jackson was on the $20 bill, and Andrew Jackson was an advocate for slave ownership. He owned slaves.
Oh
Now
shit!
he's being put on the back of the $20 bill with a bunch of other presidents and shit. And I just said it funny, like who's on the back of the bus now, motherfucker? So,
Oh shit! Mom number 1 is here.
Oh God, Viv!
Neither of them.
No, wait.
Because
Fuck! Run away.
I'm just kidding. It's funny. I'm laughing at her. You know what's weird about me? When I find something funny, I usually don't laugh. I just more acknowledge that it's funny. I'm like, yeah.
Liam, did you grab a 40, smash it on the ground, and yell "Scatter"?
I've got a really good but really bad joke that I could tell, but it's really fucked up. So I'll tell you guys after the podcast.
Yeah.
Send it to me, and then can I say it?
Oh no! I have to actually tell it. It requires being told.
Anyway, Jade, what is your recommendation?
Pass.
Okay.
Ooh, what game is that?
It's an anime called Psycho Pass.
Oh,
No, that is a damn good anime. Okay.
it's a damn good anime. Who's next?
So does
I'm
that
next.
means me? Okay. So
Thanks. Oh wait, no, it is. I'm sorry. My bad. I forgot the order.
So I guess, man. Okay, I feel like it's my responsibility to recommend comics. Descender, written by Jeff Lemire here, and X-Men, Extraordinary X-Men, written by Jeff Lemire here. Descender is a very interesting comic about the future and like kind of the state of humanity and how that's go. It's very indie. Actually, it's something that Cap would probably not like. But yeah, there it goes. X-Men is just has been going strong since it started, or since this new series started. This one's going to bring in Apocalypse because Apocalypse is really popular right now because of that movie. Yeah, so read that. Also, Honeycomb Studios. Just beat it for Fourth time.
Look, it's actually a really business-focused game. There's actually no hentai in it.
I said nothing.
You were thinking it, motherfucker!
I wasn't gonna call him a motherfucker. I don't mind if anybody judges me for recommending Honeycam. I will still recommend it. You can call me a piece of shit, but I'll just smile.
Okay.
My dad got.
Sly, your turn.
My turn. All right. I once had an attempt at Dark Souls 1. I went the wrong way. I went towards Skelletown. You don't go towards Skelletown, especially if it's your first time playing.
You went to the wrong town, motherfucker.
I went the wrong direction. I didn't go. I just ended up going the wrong direction.
There's only one.
No, there's when you're at Firelink Shrine.
I know.
What did I miss? I did give my.
Cap started really bad acapella of Bone Trousel.
He said Skeleton.
So I played Dark Souls 3.
Cap, please don't read chat. Which means
Dark
Cap,
Souls-
please
Let Sly talk. Let Sly talk.
I'm sorry.
I would suggest Dark Souls 3. It's a good game, especially if you played the first one. I would say probably play the first one and get involved in its lore before you play the third. Because the lore in the third ties back a lot to the first. So those who have played the first will greatly appreciate the third. Yeah, it's good. It's challenging. Your deaths are usually your fault. Until you get invaded by two pricks at the exact same time.
That happened yesterday. Fuck them.
And fuck giant crabs.
Oh yeah, and when the Frost Knight climbs onto the elevator that you were planning to instant kill it with.
Oh yes. I was going to cheat a fight, and you're supposed to raise the elevator before, so he follows you, but then goes under the elevator and falls into a pit and dies. Well, I wasn't fast enough, and he lunged onto the elevator with me and killed me on the elevator. So I just wanted. Anyway, that's a good game. That's a good game.
Cap,
what
your
else
turn.
is a good game? Honeycam Studios.
Anyway, Cap, your turn.
See,
Don't get us
with me
in
is
trouble with
I haven't been playing many games because I'm just really busy.
Do you have a book?
Really suggest doesn't have to be.
Doesn't have to be games or anything.
I've been playing some games, but they're filthy casual games. Mostly just because my IB tests are coming up. Although I do have news about the channel. Uncharted 4 is coming out May 10th. That is 2 days before my last IB test, and after those IB tests, I'm not doing jack shit. So, like, May 12th, I'm gonna stream the fuck out of Uncharted 4, beat Uncharted 4, and try to have a video out of that towards the beginning of June. Letting you guys know. Anyway, so games I'm playing. Let us go into my phone, because that's where I've been playing all of my games.
Is Downwell one of them?
Filthy casual games like
Downwell is one of them, but I've picked up. There's a really interesting game. Just all these are on the iPhone because I'm a filthy fucking casual. But Line, it's like The Witness, but no fucking bullshit story. 2048, which is a ripoff of Threes. Kingdom Hearts Unchained Key because I'm a Kingdom Hearts slut. I found a really interesting puzzle game about, believe it or not, pruning trees. It's really stylistic. Like, you know those old style, like, Japanese calligraphy paintings? It looks like that, and it's about pruning trees.
That's interesting.
It's called Prune. It's artsy as fuck, and I love it. What else have I been playing? This thing. There's a Flash game on my computer that I play in class when I'm supposed to be working, called Dice Wars. It's like Risk, but you have dice in certain territory, and it's really it's oddly addictive. Just playing through rounds of that. In terms of books, if you want comic books, I'm gonna throw Chew at you, which is really good. I'm gonna throw East of Eden at you, which is also really good. And normal books, I threw The Brief Wondrous Life of Oscar Wilde on Twitter because it's really fucking good. I'm getting my dad to read through it. It's about nerd culture, Dominican culture, depression, and Dominican history, and how all those interrelate together. And it's about a curse that follows a family through like 3 generations. And the book about assholes in India, The God of Small Faith.
Oh my god.
Jade has read it. It's a really
Oh
well written book.
my
It's very fucked up, but it's really
It is
well written.
very, very fucked up.
And it's a really good book. It's
And
by
it is.
an author named Arundhati Roy, who has written only this and nothing else. Good shit. I'm done.
Okay.
She was actually studying an architectural major. Like, she had an architectural major.
Yeah, she was an architect and she wrote a book on like just fiction. It's a really good book.
Very interesting writing style.
Moving on.
Okay, what I
Who just
recommend.
took a screenshot? Which one of you motherfuckers just took a screenshot?
Do you see my arms at my computer?
Not me.
You can't see me at all.
Wasn't
Jade,
me.
it was you.
It
I
was-
blame Jade.
A-
Moving on.
Anyway, my recommendations are the new 52 Aquaman. That one's a really good. That's a really good one. Basically, two of these are comic recommendations. So the new 52 Aquaman, written by Jeff Johns, it's really good because it brings up a lot of the misperceptions people have about Aquaman.
Ronnie, where'd you get that?
I said just Dre.
Well, now I'm curious. What are the misperceptions? about
Like, that he can talk to fish. The thing is, he can't... Fish aren't smart enough to have a conversation with. He just kind of gives them a push. And everyone's like, you can talk to fish, right? It's like, because he goes into a restaurant to eat some fish, and then they're like, why are you eating fish? Can't you talk to them? It's like, no, I can't talk to fish. They're not smart enough to have a conversation with the fish. And then they're like... you don't have a job. How do you make money? It's like, I get by, and
I'm
it's
a
a picture.
fucking king!
Well, technically in this book, he's not ruling over Atlantis, I don't think.
Dude, but it's kind of like asking like T'Challa, like, how do you get by? What's your day
But
job?
nobody knows anything about him. The book opens with two guys like in a bank heist,
Mhm.
and Aquaman tries to stop him. And he literally he's like standing in front of their bus with his trident now, and they're like, "He's Aquaman. You can just talk to fish. Let's try and run him over."
And they fail.
Let's
Doesn't
go.
he have,
Let's
like,
run
super
over the guy
strength?
that can generally go toe to toe in hand-to-hand combat with Superman.
Nobody knows.
Nobody knows, and it's fucking hilarious. And then, but it's also a really well-written book, just because.
What? I just want you to know when Dre was like, "Ray Ronnie, where'd you get that?" And you were like, "I said Dre," and he had a little happy face. I had Sweet Caroline playing in my head, like Sweet Caroline.
Da, da, da. And then also another book Dre gave me because he ordered these off of a shop, and then like
Oh my god.
it came late, so he's just, and he already got the books because this was before College Road Trip, and he's just like, I have nothing to do with them. He's like, do you want them? And I'm like, okay. And so, oh, hi Jack. And so he gave me Volume 1 of Aquaman U52 and Southern Bastards Volume 2, which is also really good. I read that on the bus, and it's a really good read. Surprisingly, you'd think a comic that involves football and, like, Southerners wouldn't be very good, but no, it's very good. And then my third recommendation, because I started this, My Hero Academia / Boku no Hero Academia. It's a good anime and good manga.
Anything with the title Boku in it makes me cringe.
Don't read chat then.
Yeah. Basically, Boku no Hero Academia is like anime Sky High.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sky High was a pretty good film.
Yeah, and this
It wasn't the best film, but it was good.
I remember Sky High. Pleasant memories.
Yeah, it's a good...
Sweet Caroline.
Oh my god.
Hey, Guthrie, you're back. And those are the recommendations for this
Guthrie,
week.
don't read chat, please. To protect
This-
your soul, do not read. Do not relax.
Does anyone in the chat have any questions for us?
Yeah.
Yeah, we could use some questions.
We could use some questions. Yeah,
Well,
because...
where'd you get your bling?
What now?
Where'd you get your bling?
What blame?
Why am I getting people confused? What is with me in names today?
Cap.
Cap, get your bling. Wow, what's going on?
Walmart.
Which is
Actually, I don't
fun.
remember. I've had this for a fuck ton of years.
Oh,
Thanks.
well, you said Walmart, and I'm like, which is funny, because I worked at a Walmart for a while, and then...
Well, yeah, I wouldn't remember where
That's
I got.
why
it
I
from,
got
but
it.
I don't buy jewelry from fancy places. So if I own jewelry, it's from Walmart. Although I do
Super,
have
you cannot. No, super no.
an
that's
Assassin's
the
Creed
question.
necklace that my parents got at the first annual PlayStation Experience conference.
Guys, can someone check the stream and see if the audio is cutting in and out?
Hold on, let me check.
Sweet Caroline.
Yeah, it is kind of clipping a little bit.
That's weird. I don't know how to fix this.
Yeah.
I have become a
Oh, actually, it's been happening. It seems because Guthrie says that's what happens when I'm on. So I'm like assuming he means multiple times. That's weird.
Really
Oh,
weird.
Panda says it's fine for her, and now
Okay.
Guthrie says it's fine too.
Okay,
Guys,
that's odd.
Yep.
Anyway,
Chat.
does anyone have any questions? And Super Awesome Mega Ultraman, no, you cannot destroy the podcast by also being in it. If we want to destroy the podcast, we'd literally invite everyone in the chat to the Skype call.
Dude, I would so love to have Super in this.
Well, Super is Landek's brother.
Yeah. And Super is. You know, I want you to think. Do you have like any like extended relatives at all? Like besides your like normal family
Yes.
that you talk to?
Yes.
Like, do you have like an
I don't
uncle
like
or an aunt?
Yes, I have an extremely extended family. I have, I
Okay.
have about 10 aunts.
So do you have any uncles?
Most of them, I think, are dead, but
Damn.
Sorry.
No. that's fine. I never met them.
The idea that
You
I'm
have
trying
an
to bring
uncle.
up is that there's an obligatory stereotype of the crazy cool uncle. Like, he's the drunkard, he talks about how he'd fuck people in the bar, he takes the kids on cool adventures, but they end up going to strip clubs when they're about 5. Super's that crazy uncle. You'd be inviting the crazy uncle into the Skype call.
Basically think Danny DeVito's character in It's Always Sunny in Philadelphia.
yes,
He'll be
yes,
fine.
that is right.
Super.
And that is horrifying a little bit.
I'm the trash man!
I'm the trash man. I
must be
eat garbage.
First I go into the ring!
I'm the trash man.
I'm the trash! I throw garbage in the ring, and then I get on the ring, and then I start eating the garbage!
I haven't even seen It's Always Sunny.
Anyway, Panda Girl
My
asks
niece is
why
freaking
she's
out.
yandere. Panda Girl asks why she's
Yes,
yandere.
dude.
My niece is judging me.
Okay,
for it.
guys,
Okay.
I'm making the announcement now. Super is official member of the Geeks By Gaslight podcast.
I'm going to veto
No,
this.
we can't.
I'm going to veto this right now.
Invited to
No.
every single podcast
No.
we do.
No.
Every-
No.
Trash man.
We're all
It's
like,
my
this
job.
is a
I'm the
bad
trash
idea. This is a bad idea.
He's a fully deputized member. He is
Wait,
a
hold on.
gaslighter.
You're not the host. Ronnie's the host.
I veto this
So?
because everyone else thinks it's a bad idea. This isn't me vetoing it. This is democracy, motherfucker.
Actually, vetoing is a part of democracy.
No more.
This is democracy.
Okay, but see, the thing is, okay, the problem is when you veto something, you are the leader and you can technically veto, but a veto can be overruled by 2/3 of the Senate majority. So, that
Okay.
would mean that
Who thinks
out
that?
of the 4 people besides you would have to say that it's a good idea.
But 3 out of the 4 people aside from you think it's a bad idea.
So your veto
Me,
still
the
counts.
Porcelain Dog, and Proto Man. Who are you with?
Hornerd, we already talked about that, actually.
Yes, Amazon exclusive games. They're just bullshit. Anyway, any questions? Any questions? Seriously, we're taking
not
anything.
And we
Why does
probably
Super
should be
stop
avoiding
asking when I
family
he stopped talking as soon as I
I think
invited
we might have hurt his feelings.
He doesn't
Although I don't
care.
think Super gets his feelings hurt. We actually really
No,
like
Super's here. We just okay. Super. The reason we haven't put you on is because, like, we're already crazy as it is,
Yeah.
and it would be like giving crazy people meth.
Well, no, wait, hold on. As a hypothesis, Don't two negatives make a positive?
No,
Oh my
two
God.
negatives make a greater negative.
Times a negative
That's not how it
times a negative is a positive, but when you add a negative to another
It
negative,
just makes a bigger
just make it
negative.
worse.
Look, you take Florida and give it drugs, and then you get stories about people being locked inside a closet
No,
without
you know
food.
those-
Florida,
know
and you
those
give them
stories.
drugs, and you get Florida, man.
You know those stories where it's like, Florida man was found fucking an emu. Florida
Yes.
man got high on
Yes.
bath salts. That's
Florida man.
super is
No,
Florida man.
no, but legit
It's all
though.
one guy. It's all one guy
Florida man.
in
No.
Florida.
No, but legit though. There was a story about a couple who, in Florida who like they were high on like multiple drugs,
Yes.
and they were and they accidentally locked themselves in a closet. No, they didn't lock themselves. They thought they were locked. The door was wide open, and they had no food for 3 days. And they were like,
I got my all-in-one fixed. It's
nice.
still shitty, but it's fixed because it's no.
Okay, so if we're
I
getting
guess-
no
I guess we're
questions, yeah, I guess
we are.
I guess we are done.
We are done.
No questions, nothing. Anything else you guys want to add?
I have to pee. Good question for it, nerd. I approve.
Mama always said life is like a meth needle.
Oh God.
You never know what you're gonna get. Could be HIV, could be gonorrhea.
You might even get cramps.
You never
I
know.
feel like the official draw of Geeks by Gaslight is just the chat and not us.
Yeah. It's every streams like this, you know. So
But I have a distinct feeling people are muting us and just participating in the chat.
I think it's worse when I'm around because they actually like look at chat and then I.
Yeah,
like,
you're
I'm
trying to
literally-
be chat's mom.
I'm sorry. It's just my instincts.
It's like you're in a daycare center, but you're the only daycare provider there.
and all the kids have been and all the kids
It's right after snack time.
it's right after snack time, except the snacks
Every
were
time
math.
it's snack time when you're high on pot.
No,
What were you saying?
it's after snack time, but the snacks were meth, and you're the only one there. Everyone else just kind of fucked off for the day, and there were sharp weapons lying around everywhere, and one of the kids is Satan.
Someone needs to
Hey,
send that.
Oh, that's cool.
And the other kid is you know.
Every time it's snack time when you're high on pot, someone send that to Viv.
Panda Goyle, you know what to do. Or if Viv's here, you know what to
The
do.
universe returned since the first time in 1942.
Let's party like it's 1923.
The last time Steven Universe airs, which the year 2000. Feel old yet?
Anyway, so I feel like we're done here.
Yeah, we are done. We are done here.
I'm officially done.
Yeah,
I'm done.
We're done here, guys. Podcast is over.
Damn.
We're not well. This episode's done, unless anyone has anything to add.
Oh.
Nope.
Plugs.
Oh yeah, plugs.
Yeah, now this is basically just the Skype call.
Follow Jade on Twitter @the Jaded Feather. Follow.
Wait, why are you? Okay.
Oh no, it's moderator.
Promotion. Monterey N.
Monterey N.
Yep.
Okay. Follow
City
Dre.
with 2 R's.
It's @DreBest
Monterey N.
or @DreBest.
Yes.
Follow Captain
Yes, I am.
Studley on YouTube, Twitch, Twitter. It's @Captain Studley. Follow Sly Coops at Sly448 and follow Place Your Bets. He streams Dark Souls there and I appear. It's fun.
PLACYOURB.
I also stream. I mainly stream betas.
I was there during your Overwatch stream. That was some fun shit.
It was Battleborn.
I was there during your Battleborn stream. That was some fun shit.
Yeah.
Here's
And-
a hint. After the stream goes down, I'm going to be streaming more Dark Souls 3, so if you want to see me cry...
And I think I'm also gonna be there. I think. Am I?
actually,
Yep.
you're gonna be my buddy.
I'm
Yeah.
probably not gonna.
And maybe do Calm Down with Pokemon, I don't know.
By the way, if you can't remember any of this shit, right, if you look under the video, I have a section called Featured Channels. I think I need to add Jade is all.
Yeah.
Oh, you should. Honestly, first off, I'm really flattered that you added me there. I really appreciate it. Secondly, bitch, where's my YouTube?
Oh shit! I need to add your YouTube, but almost everything is down
Hey,
there.
you didn't know?
And I eventually
Great,
plan
don't
on
be
making that.
sarcastic with me.
I eventually plan on making that some sort of art piece or something to make it look all nice. Under, you'll also find the equipment I use, I guess, in case you want to do that and start your own stream, and Amazon links provided. So, you know. Yeah, that was Geeks by Gaslight, and we are the classiest show on the internet. Bye, guys.
That's bullshit.